here from the beautiful confines of Hazel Park Viking Ice Arena for DCTV Men's 35 over hockey night here on Sunday night.
That's pretty good. I mean,
And we have a couple of teams here tonight that first and second place. The Flyers in orange with the first place lead, and the FT Forethought Canucks in the white. Early moments of the first period, a shot right on, and he scored just like that. Siegel on the rebound from Skelton.
there we go.
That didn't take very long time. 13 seconds in, they came right down the very first shot. They put it into that.
Goalie in the league. I don't know his name. I know his girl.
Vigilati.
And you just never know. Bobby Morris doing the color commentary here.
The big vigilante, he laid down. He just didn't get that glove high enough.
Just like that, we'll see how the Flyers react.
13
Both teams
seconds,
have
Bob.
been out of commission since the holidays. No games last week for the holidays, remembrance of the holidays, and we'll see we'll see who's in better shape with these premier athletes.
It's definitely not Paul.
Into the corner, coming out of it. The Canucks to the left wing is Stimson. Stimson over the line. Stimson plays it
They're shooting his goalie,
a
guys.
little too far for himself. Chauvin clears it on the boards. Curry ties up with Doman. The Canucks keep it in. Still hanging on the line. And out through center. Chauvin over the line, and he made the extra move at the blue line. Bobby Morris and pulled him offside.
You know, you want to have a good start to every game. It's tempo, tempo, tempo. That's going to be the key to the game in this, Tommy. But to start out with a quick 1-0 goal like that, you can't ask for anything more.
Again, both teams coming into the new year, first and second place. The Canucks can close the gap tonight with a win, keeping the race tight for the Sunday night league. Dixon threw it to nobody at center ice, and the Canucks regroup. Giftis looks around, makes a play to nobody. Here comes Shelton, and he shot right on that. Cheers, the rebound. He scores. And
Quick flip, he got his own rebound on the backhand. He stayed square to the goalie with the backhand. He put it right in.
And that is not a person that you want to give it to there. A little miscommunication. Shelton, Johnny on the spot.
You know, Jeff thought he had it under his pad the first time, but the rebound popped right back up to him, and then bam, into the net. Just like that, we have a 1-1 game.
Milner feeds it to Shelton. Shelton goes around the defenseman. Shelton comes right in on Jersey. Shoots! Rebound! Scores! And just like that.
If this keeps up, we're going to have a basketball game.
And Johnny Shelton, the transplant from Muscatine Bay.
I don't know what they're putting in the water of Muscatine Bay, but he made a nice move to slide it over to his counterpart. 2-1 guests.
Early moments if you're just joining us here in the first period. Again, DCTV Sunday Night Hockey. Men's 35 older league here. Mullins dives and Pappas, old Curry just can't get that, and the Canucks on the transition. The captain Boulanger fires it into the far corner. Back around the boards. Boulanger stops in, hits a skate with the pass out front. Dixon will take it for the Flyers and bring it up through center to Chauvin. Chauvin pulls a tire out there, and he just swings it around the net. The Canucks get a little last of their chain. Right back out front, Chauvin again bumps into the defenseman, and out comes the Canucks. Rob Duff. Duff, tied for the leading scorer in the league. Duff comes right in, he feeds it right over his shot. A big stop there by Vigliotti. Nice feed by Duff, and Siegel almost cashed in on a nice feed. 7:20 in the first period here. 2-1. The Flyers. Goals by Shelton and
I didn't see the first goal. I guess he caught it.
it was Gary, who? That's who we call him. Flyers out of the zone, it's chipped up in center. Flyers are gaining control, throw it back, and Jeff the Moose Mueller will go back for the Flyers. Mueller coming out from around his net. Mueller, Deeks one man, throws it up to the center, pass to Milner. Beautiful pass, Milner coming in, he pulls up, throws it back out front, his shot! Nice stop by Sturgis.
The Flyers working that stretch pass for Big T right now. Nice pass from Moose right out of his own end.
Sherry with another big stop there as Flyers getting a little bit in behind the Canucks defense early here in the first period. Handled in the center, pops out, and Milner for the Flyers will come up through the center, right through the heart. He'll drop it to Murray right on the net. That hits the side of the net. Stimson for the Canucks is the first one there. Stimson gets knocked off the puck.
He did almost spin around. That was the tower right there.
And here comes Rob Duff over the line. Duff looking around. You got to watch out for Duff. He shoots it right on to Vigliotti, and Vigliotti will hold it there for a face-off with 5:53 to go in the first period.
Duff's been on a tear lately. He's been racking up the points for this league here in the Hazel Park going in.
Well, he's been feeding his right winger, Kurt Lesnow, who has started off slow in the beginning, but he's got 2 hat tricks in his last 2 games. So, I mean, 6 goals in 2 games. And
you put his big body in front of the net, nothing can go wrong when you go to the net.
in early moments of the first period, the Flyers in orange, the FT Canucks in white. Face off to the left of Dave Vigliotti, the goalie for the Flyers. Flyers coming into first place with a 3-point lead on the Canucks. Face off one and dumped out by the Flyers. Tom Giftis for the Canucks will bring it up out of the zone through center. Chip back over to Big Nate Curry. Curry, a nice pass over the tight shoulder. Shoulder with a little step out of control, but he gets it out front. And Nate Curry with the snapper after it got through the couple legs of the defenseman. And
this line for the Flyers has been absolutely tremendous. They get shots on that, and a couple nice free passes played, and their passing has been tremendous. 5 minutes left to play in the first period.
You know, Big Nate Curry, Bobby, it's just hard to lose a guy like that on the ice.
I agree. Big Curry transfer over from the Sharks. He's one of the Sharks leading scorers. He's got a whale of a shot.
Play into the Flyers zone. They chip it out and up through center. Mullins up through center, chipped but not into the zone. And it's kicked around by Skelton. He's got to hold up. He does make the play. Walks it into the Flyers zone, swings in behind the net. Oh, Skelton with the puck goes right back to the point. Just with the shot. It's up there, it's loose, up in the air, and Vigliotti grabs it and holds on there.
That's a play by Skelton to keep that puck. He held onto it just long enough to let Bollinger go back on sides. Then he took the puck right directly to the net. Nice save by Virgil.
Good shot, Tom.
There was a nice shot by the defenseman Giftis to keep it low. He got it to the net. A couple of deflections went up in the air and almost put that in there. 3-1 with 5 minutes to go here in the first period.
Grab it on the air ball.
Up and down action.
Yeah.
Early big saves by both goalies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm on the first one, and then they bring in the old Dutchman.
Big Jeff Johnson will throw it up and a little too far for everybody. That's going to go for an icing. 4:54 to go in the first period. We'll be right back after this.
We got time.
After the game, stop where all your favorite beer league hockey players stop. Jimmy's Tavern inside beautiful National Coney Island in Warren, Michigan. Enjoy some mouth-watering food, great daily beer specials, and loads of IPA craft Michigan beers. Jimmy's Tavern inside National Coney Island in Warren, where all your favorite beer league hockey players go.
And welcome back. We're in the Flyers zone. Early moments, the middle part of the first period here. Flyers with a 3-1 lead. Bruce Mueller, Flyers coming out of the zone. A little spinorama, and he just barely clears the zone. Siegel for the Canucks, a little back pass to Skelton. They had to play that tough because the speedy Chauvin was coming into the zone.
He's good enough to do that.
Knocked around at center ice. A little scramble dumped in to the Flyers zone, or to the Canucks zone, and Bill Doman there swings it out. On the board, it's not out. Has to be broken up in the middle there. Go,
Jimmy,
Jimmy,
go,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Up to the speedy Jimmy Skelton. Jimmy Skelton coming in. Jimmy Skelton looking around. Jimmy Skelton feeds it out front. Oh, and that one on the doorstep. Vigliotti, I think, went off his pad. But nonetheless, he kept it out. Oh, and there's an area puck. There's a race for it. Shot right on. Steering with the stop. Steers it to the corner, and the puck cannot come out. Stimson checked it center ice by Curry Sr. Flyers come out too far. Boulanger over to Duff. Duff just tried tipping it in, and Steve Yolich will knock it off for the Flyers. Lestown with the puck. Kurt Lestown throws it up through center. It gets through. Right in. Still in front. Scramble there, and Vigliotti is able to hold on for the faceoff.
You can see Duff when he walked in, working his magic, taking that puck from his backhand to his forehand, got a good scoring chance right there.
Watch out for Duff. The tricky person with the stick just seems sometimes invisible out there. And he can make a comeback, help the Canucks come back in a quick manner as he's done all year. Too far for an icing, another faceoff. And we will be right back.
Detroit City TV, offering you original programming all season long in 2015. Bowling for Benjamins, Darren McCarty's Beer League Profits, and Detroit Justice are just a few of the programming of live events we have on Detroit City TV for 2015. Detroit City TV, the future of TV is now.
We're back, DCTV, Sunday Night Hockey. Thanks for being with us. One by Duff. Giftis shot knocked down in front and just cleared out to center. Johnny Mullins back for the Canucks. Goes a little too far and right back into the Flyer zone. Dixon up to Curry. Curry tips it into the zone. A little too far for everybody. And Tom Giftis for the Canucks back. Giftis on the boards up to Lestown. Lestown a little too far for Rob Duff. Giftis tries pinching in, but Curry takes the puck, just lofts it in. And the Canucks will gain control, throw it on the wing. Johnny Mullins over to Lestown. Then he couldn't handle that hot pass. Chauvin comes walking right in. Chauvin, a little how do you do move, went a little too far, throws it in front. It's knocked around and knocked to the corner. Back to the point. Not out. It hits Lestown. He still can't get it out, but he'll go back and get the puck and gain control for the Canucks. 2:12 left to go in the first period. A little dangerous pass there to Duff. It's Lestown on the fly. Lestown down the right wing. He goes up and takes a shot that's blocked by Dixon. Lestown back out front again, tries shoveling. Dixon takes a dive behind the net. I think that shot to the ankle almost killed him. That's right in front. And another shot, and Vigliotti with a stop there. Boulanger right there, and just couldn't pass the outstretched Vigliotti.
He had to get down low on that one. Paul Boulanger standing right in the bottom of the slot. Took a nice shot, but a beautiful save, keeping the score at 3-1.
And Vigliotti, who has the lowest goals against this year, has been said by many that he is possibly one of the front runners for an MVP trophy. Dave Vigliotti, the goalie for the Flyers. It's cleared up, and there's speedy John Shelton. John Shelton takes a look around, right up to Jeff Miller. Miller with a shot. Shearing with a big stop there.
Oh, I know you didn't see me, but I was wide
A
open.
little
Slammed
too
dunk.
far.
His last shot.
And Mueller will clear it out.
That's wide
but
open.
Stimson took the net out there, and face-off will
I
now
didn't
be
see
deep
why
in
you
the
tell
zone. No, it should be coming out to the outside of the zone, Bobby, with the net and slide into the net like that.
Yeah, he went hard to the net. He got knocked off balance, but the referee right away saw that the net was off balance. We're going to bring the face-off right back here off the blue line.
For a big stop just moments ago by
Come on, guys.
Shearing.
Yeah, we got people
He-
watching us.
that was
guys.
a
We
big
gotta
one.
fucking step it up here.
Jeff Mueller. A little too far on the wing to Milner. Not far enough for an icing.
And this one over here that they chipped from the other side of the red line.
Canucks
Jason always
regroup.
wants to be Mr.
Little pass a little too
Frog.
far. Back to Shelton. Shelton over to Mueller. Mueller a little too late on the windup.
Chip it up.
Johnson.
Nice foot check there right at the line. Right place at the right time. Oh, here's a break. Nice save.
And that was another one. You gave it up to Shelton again, and nice little pass up there as Snell gets ripped up along the boards. Siegel with the old backhand there, and that'll be cleared by Johnny Shelton into the corner to Jeff Buse. Mueller. Mueller for the Flyers comes out, a pass over the center ice to Milner. A nice pass over to the goal scorer earlier. What was Gary's last name? What the hell is his last name? Gary. I can't think of his name. Number 12. Why can't I think of Gary's last name? Oh well.
Got nothing on that.
Don't worry about his last name.
Got nothing on it.
I hope his family enjoys that. It was just Gary. Yeah, it was Gary. I mean, it's the SpongeBob's guy's named Gary, right? Everyone knows who he is, huh?
15 ticks. 15 ticks.
Closing moments of the first period here. Big saves by both goaltenders. More bigger saves by the Flyers goaltender as they got a 3-1 lead.
Passed it off for 3 seconds.
That's funny.
ago.
Time was Plankton and SpongeBob when they need them now.
And there you go, the end of the first period with the score. The Flyers 3 and the FT Canucks 1. We'll be right back.
Let's get the next one.
Watch DCTV live programming from wherever there's a Wi-Fi signal. In your vehicle, on the bus, in the train, from the comfort of your own home, in an office environment, even in the White House. Detroit City TV, the future of TV is now.
Back in on the pass.
I got nothing on that. You know why? It's too far in
Welcome
front of me. I
back.
should've reared
Opening
it back
moments
more.
of the second period. With the Flyers in orange, the FT Canucks in white. And the Flyers have a 3-1 lead. We'll see how the Canucks react here in the second period. Everyone get loosened up from holiday dinner. Duff into the zone. Duff still on the puck. Duff swings in behind the net. Tries to get it out to Giftis. Giftis was battling Curry. Goal scorer Curry comes away with the puck, and that's right on. Sheridan, holy smokes, a little one hopper there.
That had some velocity, Tommy, that's for sure.
Nate Curry was told to shoot from everywhere after he scored that first goal.
2-on-1. 3-on-1.
Canucks up over the line, Lesnow. Lesnow backhand pass across. A little too hot for Giftis. It's out to center ice. Harry back out to Todd Chauvin. Todd Chauvin coming in. Todd Chauvin looking around. Oh, across the path, senior back. Across, and Johnny Mullen makes a stellar play there. Takes the puck off Chauvin's stick. Chauvin again with the puck. Chauvin up over the line. Chauvin still a little fake move there. Nice back pass to Milner. Milner, a nice play by Jimmy Skelton to get back and take that puck away from him. He's off to the races. He's come up center ice. Jimmy Skelton right hard to the net. All right, a backhand shot, and that one just off the outstretched pad of Vigliotti and out.
Very exciting play there. Set the puck from the neutral zone and flies right towards the net. Excellent hustler by Jimmy Skelton.
Jimmy Skelton back checking all the way, takes the puck and comes all the way down the ice, gets a shot on net. We'll see if this gets the Canucks' legs moving a little bit. Here's Siegel, the goal scorer. He just decides to put it in Vigliotti. Vigliotti easily steers that away. Hands it to his defenseman, Moose Mueller. Mueller. Pass too high on the boards, kept in by Skelton, and he'll dump it right back into the corner. Mueller in behind the net. He's pulled up. Stimson forechecking him. Stimson into Siegel. They couldn't contain Mueller. Mueller dumps it on the boards. And the Flyers will get it out. 7:50 to go in the second period. 3-1, the Flyers with a goal almost halfway through the game. Stimson plays it back to Strong. Will dump it in off a couple skates. Eliminates the icing. Mueller still on the ice for the Flyers. Mueller will dump it around. What's going on the boards here? Kept in by Stimson. Stimson right to the net. It's tipped. And Vigliotti holds on to that for the faceoff. 7:26 to go in the second period.
Stay out, you guys.
Robbie Lawrence, I tell you, it looks like the Flyers are standing back on their heels a little bit.
And then one safe play, we're keeping to the bottom of the circle. The best safe play was to get the puck out of their end. Canucks came right back in with a nice scoring chance, but their big net miners been capitalizing on just playing solid.
Face off to the right of the netminder Vigliotti. Won by the Flyers Shelton. Face off the boards, and it's Johnny Shelton on the way to the races again. A little how do you do move. He got a little too far in to look like on Shearing, who didn't bite for the move, and the Canucks, boy, I tell you, they dodged the bullet there. Battle at the line, chopped out, back out to center, and Duff, Rob Duff, in over the line. Duff pulls up, does a little flip there, throws it out front, and Mueller calmly clears it up through center. Then around the net, right out front, another backhand play, and oh my goodness, just wide of the net, Johnny Shelton. And here comes Paul Boulanger. Boulanger up over the line, he throws it to Rob Duff. Duff over the left, oh, another big stop there, a rebound, a scramble around the front of the net, that's cleared out. And Lestow standing there. Duff still circling around, throws it to the point. Here's Dolman with the shot, and oh, and another stop there by Vigliotti, as that one was labeled for the right corner. Pressure by the Canucks as they get a line change. Dixon, he throws it up over the boards for the Curry will loft it into the Canucks zone. Johnny Mullen will get there. Mullen, race with shoulder. Mullen,
Nice pass,
over on the boards to Siegel. Little flip pass, a little too far for
Just happened to hit him.
And no, that's going far enough for an icing.
I lifted it.
39 to go in the second period.
Excellent scoring chance there for Big Curtis in front of the net, but the big goaltender got the leg down.
Boy, it looks like Vigliotti plays pretty deep in his net. Looks like he's kind of lanky, and he's just really outstretched those pads a couple times.
You know, since he fumbled that first goal, he's just remained solid, stopping everything else face to him.
Face off. Won by the Canucks. They can't get it out. Siegel intercepts the pass. He'll loft it up to the moving Jimmy Shelton, but couldn't hang on to that. It's just cleared out.
How's that good?
Icing waved off.
Nathan picked his stick up. How was that good?
And the Canucks come out of their zone. Mullen to Siegel. Up to center. Oh, the right there.
Come on!
Oh,
A hit!
that's
Robbie, go.
Skelton's got to come back to the bench here. He ran into a very large man. That was 300 pounds of man meat.
Good job.
And
The rest missed a call right there on a check.
No shit.
Canucks back to the line and out. Here's a race for the puck. Pat the senior and Johnny Mullen. Mullen wins it. Goes back into the corner. Mullen and Pat the senior battling, or Curry senior battling for the puck. Far stretch pass over to Lestow on the right side. Canucks coming up. Lestow looking around. Lestow trying to get it to the front. It hits a skate. Mueller pulls up. Goes around one guy. He lofts it up. Oh, and almost another break. Duff still with the puck. Duff a little how do you do a few times. Dumps it into the far corner. Lestow there. Lestow twirls around, throws it out to the high slot. It's broken up, and the Flyers will break out with it. Chauvin with the puck. Chauvin. Try to make outside move, take the shot. It's in over the head of Shearing to the line and not out. Mueller dumps it out front. Dolman will get it in front and clearly calling out the center ice. 3:30 to go in the second period.
The Flyers are gassed. They're looking for a line change. They're going to put fresh troops out.
And Shearing doesn't know whether or not to let it go or hold it, and he'll hold it in his zone for the faceoff. 3:27 to go in the second period. We'll be right back.
Now you could follow all of your favorite beer league hockey stars at all of our social network pages. Keyword, Detroit City TV on Twitter, and give us a like on Facebook.
Welcome back. Face-off to the right of Shearing, won by the Flyers. hits a skate out front on the shot from Milner. Shelton out to Milner again, and a shot there, a big save by Sheridan. Bang, bang play. Milner on the doorstep and couldn't put it past Sheridan. Flyers still keep it in. Goes in behind the net, and Skelton will come out for the Flyers. Skelton just ran into that piece of man meat a while ago. He can't get it out. Comes out front, Johnny Shelton. Throws it back across, and nobody there. Reverse.
Look!
Simpson out towards Jimmy Skelton. Skelton chased by Golip. Skelton still with the puck in behind the net. Still getting worked over by Dixon. Skelton still looking for somebody. Oh, he gets run down in the corner there finally. And Siegel throws it out front, but nobody there but Steve Yolich for the Flyers, and he'll dump it all the way down the ice. This is going far enough for an icing. 2:23 to go in the second period. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Welcome back as Rob Duff wins that cleanly. Throws it over to Giftus on net, and and an early whistle there is Bigliotti. Still playing deep in there, and that was able to knock that away. Full capacity here in Hazel Park Viking Ice Arena.
Yes, sir. You can see him lined up along the boards, waiting for the 1 versus 2.
Oh, and a big shot there by Boulanger over the, fired it over the net on the win by Rob Duff. Lesnow looking around. Lesnow. He'll throw it across right to Rob Duff. Duff coming out of the corner right up front. Shot, they score! Oh!
That's what they practice on the training camp.
A beautiful, lovely goal there. As Lesnow fires it across to Duff in the corner. Duff walks out front, leaves Boulanger right out in front on the goal crease. A perfect tic-tac-toe pass. And just like that, it's 3-2.
And he waited on that left-hand post. He was waiting for that pass the whole time. Stick on the ice. Get what's happening when you have to stick on the ice.
This game has been a game a little bit of a tempo here. I mean, we have one moment in the first period, it looked like it was all Flyers, and early moments of the second period, we have all Canucks, a couple big saves by Shearing, and a big goal there, and it's 3-2. Just under 2 minutes to play here in the second period. Curry with the puck. Curry felt the heat of Giftus. He dumps it in. Shearing knocks it to the corner. Play out off the net, bounced in front, and Stimson with the puck. Stimson calmly takes a look and throws it upside to Siegel. Siegel. Back check by Chauvin. Siegel right there, bounces right out front, dangerous. Bigliotti has to be aware for that one. Back to the point, kept it along the boards by Giftus. Giftus throws it behind the net. Siegel trying to get there. Wheeler does a spinorama and comes out with the puck. Wheeler move up to the center.
Give it right back to him.
Back to Wheeler looking. Over to Chauvin. Back out front, and for some reason there's no shot taken there. Chauvin with the puck again.
Big Moose leading that rush. He does that once again.
Let's go. Get there.
I was kind of surprised Chauvin threw it out in front of the net like that when he was, I don't know if he thought maybe he was in too deep or.
Yeah, he was surprised.
Which we know Chauvin, he's never in anything too deep. We've seen him in the locker room. Oh, yeah, funny. 30 seconds to go in the second period here. And Jeff Milner for the Flyers sneaking down the left side. Milner, a little fake shot. He'll walk right around the defense. He'll get a good shot away. And it bounces all the way around the boards and out. That's going far enough for an icer here. And they'll call it an icer.
Excellent back check on that play by Big Kurt. Shelton, he went around Johnny Mullins, but he had backup and support. And he'll tip that puck in the corner.
And we'll see what kind of air everybody has this again over the holiday long stretch. We'll see which team's been training, which team's been drinking beer. Less than 30 seconds to go. The Flyers win it. A little twirl around, and oh my goodness, a big shot there, and John Shelton just wired it.
I tell you what, when he took that puck from the circle, just turned around, had time to aim, shoot, and deliver. What a rocket!
Fucking good.
And Johnny Shelton just
never been icy. Johnny taught him well.
taught Jeff Shearing a lesson right there.
High glove side, hard to defend.
And then also, but a shot like that, you got the butterfly goalies go down so easily nowadays. Half the time, it seems like they just stand up and hit them.
That's true.
The Flyers will kill out the clock as that was a huge goal.
Should we never been an ice?
The end of the second period.
Try to fucking rep. Why can we try to It's a horse shit fucking missed call.
Is it? It's 4-2, right?
4-2 or 5-3?
I know it's 4-2. Yeah, here at the end of the second period, get the score guy in there. 4-2. Got Curry Jr. there, Junior eating shrooms over there at his age. Yeah, watch the kids now. Yeah, watch those kids down there.
Well, they got 3 in a period. We can get 3. Let's go.
Move over, Anderson Cooper. Meet our news team. Detroit City TV, local reporting, traffic, weather, all in one trusted source for Detroit news, DetroitCity.tv.
We welcome you back to DCTV Hockey Night here from Hazel Park Viking Ice Arena. Third period action just underway. Jeff Miller for the Flyers in first place, coming in over the line, fires a shot. It goes to the corner, and the Canucks will clear the zone and out. Pass just a little too far for Duff. He almost got away. But Johnny Shelton calmly with the Flyers throws it up on the boards, and it'll be cleared. 4-2 game here. Big game in the standings. Both teams long holiday vacations. And this is the first game back. And we'll see who has the stamina for the third period action. 4-2. Canucks in second place, 3 points behind. Need this big victory. Duff flips it to the corner for the Canucks. He gets it in back behind the net. Duff over on the wing to Boulanger, back to Rob Duff. Duff a little move through the legs. Stick handling around out front, gets it back to Mullins at the point. Mullins through traffic, hits a couple legs. He tries to regroup, and it's knocked to the corner. Race there, and Chauvin and Boulanger. Chauvin pushes it back to the corner, but still a heavy forecheck by the Canucks. Mullins still keeps it in at the line. Canucks spent a lot of time in the zone. Finally, the Flyers will clear it. Tommy Giftis for the Canucks start out. Johnny Mullins. Jimmy Skelton. Skelton. Drop pass. Shot, that one just wide. Jimmy Skelton again in the corner. Skelton around the net. Skelton being dogged again. Creates a little opening, and Mullins just can't handle the pass, and it comes out. 7:50 to go in the third period. 4-2, the Flyers lead. And Stimson, for the Canucks, will hit a leg. Bounces back out the center, but Johnny Mullins is there. Johnny Mullins, a couple moves up over the line. Mullins comes right in. Bigliotti knocks that to the side, and around the net again, and a couple jabs at it, but hits off Bigliotti, and the Flyers will clear to center. Stimson for the Canucks, up over the line. Stimson on the line, puts that on net, hits the side of the net, gets his own rebound. Played up on the boards, so the Flyers will be cleared out. Shoulder chips it along to Milner, and he is offended by Mullins. And there's little doubt to that penalty. That is a penalty in here, but again, the goalie is pulled for the Flyers. Comes right back out front. They got to touch it, and finally touch and get a whistle. Johnny Mullins, who was out on that ice for a long time, made a couple really good plays in there to keep the puck in, and couldn't get off the ice, and now he will stand off the ice in 2 minutes.
Eric, Jeremy, come on.
Big penalty here for the Canucks to kill off here. Putting pressure relentlessly on the Flyers goaltender Bigliotti, who has just stood tall. for the Flyers. Rob Duff wins the faceoff, goes all the way in the zone for the Flyers. Flyers 3 points again in front of the Canucks. Flyers on a power play here. 6:40 in the third period. Shelton, who had a beautiful goal, threw it over to Milner just a moment ago. Kept it at the line. Play there off the boards. Lester up to Duff. Duff, flip it around. Duff, a little toe drag there, and a good play by the defenseman Jolik for the Flyers, and he'll clear it out to Milner. Milner throws it on the wing, and the Flyers will get a change. And offsides.
Almost, Robbie. Good kill.
Okay, so far so good. Gotta beat him to it.
Bowman pushes it back to himself to
Ice it!
beat his man there and coolly play it off the boards down the ice. A minute to go in the power play for the Flyers, who are up 4-2 in the third period and are in first place, 3 points ahead of the Canucks, who would love to catch them in the standings. Jeff Johnson throws it over to Jeff Mueller, who's had a strong game for the Flyers. Mueller up over the line. Mueller pulls up, uses a big body, throws it in front. And a nice defensive play. Still gets a second chance. And Boulanger over the line. Boulanger looking around. Boulanger dumps and throws it to center, but he had no help with it. Shot to the line, knocked down by Mueller in front. And the Flyers will start out again. Big Nate Curry up to Curry Sr. He dumps it over to Chauvin and then throw it back over to center and start regrouping again. And it looks like a big penalty kill here for the Canucks. 5 minutes to go in the third period. Jimmy Skelton, a shot right on Vigliotti, bounces off him. Rebound right to Jeff Mueller, who will make a crazy move out in front. He gets through. Mueller out front to Chauvin. Chauvin looking around a far cross-ice pass. Milner tries a little inside-out move. Giftis knocks that up coolly, calmly, and he'll just throw it over to center to Boulanger as the Canucks regroup. Both teams changing. Giftis down the wing. Giftis up from his defensive spot and dropped this. Jimmy Skelton. Jimmy Skelton, a little stutter step, throws it over to Jerry Siegel, will throw it out front, and that's knocked down in front and cleared all the way down the ice, and that'll be far enough for an icing. 4:24 to go in the third period with the score. The Flyers 4 and the FT Fort Park Canucks 2.
The future of TV is now. Detroit City TV is offering businesses, or if you have a product, the most comprehensible, least expensive advertising solution. Detroit City TV is the #1 source for marketing for all of your needs. Contact one of our representatives today, 313-799-DC-TV.
And we welcome you back. The face-off to the right of the Flyers goalie Vigliotti.
Just in the 5 minutes of playing time, look for the defensive line. Canucks to try to pinch up and start setting up a rush. They believe that they can use their speed against this Flyer team and try to even up the score.
But that's not your wing. You need to come off.
There's 2-on-1. Backhand score. Oh my! Brandon Lee.
These Flyers are at the top of the division doing this kind of move.
That was a face-off, one deep, brought back out, and a nice finishing play by Jeff Milner.
Right after the power play expired, I don't think they're going to come to the power play.
The Flyers play very.
Oh, fuck.
Still have some time left, 4 minutes to go in the third period. The Flyers have quietly won some very large games out of remain in first place this year. Milner again over the line. Milner couldn't keep
By the ref, that was 2 inches offside.
Yeah.
But you know, you're right, Tommy. The Flyers are quietly, they don't do it with speed. They got one superstar, but their passing is so disciplined. They look for each other. And it's hard to skate after a pass. They use their passing so good to their advantage in just about everything that they play.
It's a very good point. There's been several teams that have gotten close during the year, and when it comes to head-to-head, but then again, you've got Dave Vigliotti, who surprisingly
Stellar all year long. He's been stellar.
Jimmy Skelton over the line. Jimmy Skelton will fire it. Bounces off Vigliotti, who
No rebound.
counts on it. Playing there. Dave Vigliotti, the 785th round draft choice out of, I believe he came from Bucharest. Signed by the Flyers. And has been stellar in net for them. Just a little over 3 minutes to go here in the third period, and the Flyers are the commanding lead at this point. In deep. Rob Duff. He'll throw it off out front. It bounces to the point. Mullen tries throwing it in front. It hits a bunch of legs there, and Chauvin will come out for the Flyers. Throw it on the wing to Curry Sr. Sr. dishes it towards the front of the net. It's cut off there. Chauvin comes right back around to the slot. Fires in a big stop by Sheeran.
That was a big stop. He got the left hand right down on it.
Nice cross-ice pass to Boulanger with the puck.
We're going to 2-on-2 here.
Boulanger. Just couldn't thread the needle to Lesnow. He had Duff in the middle. Decided to go to Lesnow.
That cross-ice pass at the last minute, pushed the goal out, but the check wasn't there. Here come the Flyers, back to strike again.
Johnny Shelton with the puck. Shelton throws it right back to Pappas, or the Curry Sr. Curry Sr. with a shot. It's shoveled to the corner of the net. Sheary knocks off Sheary. Play goes in behind the net, tried shoveling it out front, and nobody there but a Canuck. Still couldn't get it out. Johnny Shelton, a little dipsy doodle there, will throw it right in front to nobody, and Senior Curry.
Big save by the big Vancouver netminder.
And Skelton said, I had enough of this. Skelton gets rubbed in a little bit by Bruce Mueller, who will take the puck away, throw it over to Jeff Milner. Milner, nice backhand, cross-ice pass in stride. Oh, and they had Mueller streaking down the middle.
Jimmy Skelton back in the nick of time to break up that pass.
The Flyers are still coming, a commanding 5-2 lead, and they're still coming with the puck. Up through center.
They don't stop.
Look at Chauvin again. Chauvin will going around the outside, and he gets tripped up, gets back to his legs. Chauvin runs out of room, shovels it out front, tries to get it to the big Curry standing out there, who's got a goal today.
Big moose in on the left wing.
Mueller will shovel it again to Curry. Curry turns around.
A good player.
Yeah, there's a lot of pick. Mr. Stinson there, who's having a
player.
Bill Dolman with the puck for the Canucks up to Stimson. 44 seconds to go. Stimson over the line. Stimson over to Jerry Siegel. Siegel with the shot. Vigliotti knocks it to the corner. Mueller muscles his way, and it's chipped out.
20 seconds on the clock, Mr. Morris.
And the Flyers that will remain in first place with a commanding 5-point lead now. As the teams under them tonight. I know that the Wings won, which is the Canadians, who are now in third place.
You're going to see the Canucks just having nightmare dreams about Warren.
And Chauvin, we'll see what he does with the puck, and he'll just calmly throw it over to the wing and back over to Chauvin, who he decides he wants to put it in. Oh.
They're going to count that goal at the last minute.
They're going to count it.
And the goalie's going to be Chauvin to that.
Oh, no.
They're going to score that.
Puts that in at the net. Chauvin with the goal. Yeah, the looks from the Canucks are like, Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You want to put a 6th goal in there? And that was
Is somebody's tape right here? Yours?
that was
That goes to your locker room. Good hustle.